Reviewing a single pay application is brutal. Cross-checking the G702 against the schedule of values, reconciling lien waivers, pulling change orders into the adjusted contract sum, that's 4 hours a month per project per reviewer. And if a math error or overbilling slips through, you're looking at 3 to 7% in inflated project costs. Kolena's AI extracts, validates, and flags mismatches across the entire pay app packet in minutes. So your team spends less time cross-referencing and more time approving with confidence. Let me show you exactly what that looks like inside a real pay app review. This is our pay app agent, preloaded with the same review logic that our customers run every month. You drop your documents in, or you can email them to the agent if that's easier. There's also ways to pipe them through integrations with your existing enterprise stack, and the agent does the rest. Here's the important part though. Every layer of where the prompt is extracting information from your documents or doing synthesis or doing evaluations, everything is configurable. Everything from what documents it's accepting, the type of information it's extracting, the type of validations it's running, and then what the output looks like, all of that. It all bends to fit your workflow. What works for a lender, it looks different than what works for an owner, closing out a monthly app. The agent can be configured accordingly. Let's look at some of the outputs. So every sub on the sworn statement needs a matching unconditional and conditional waiver for every pay period. One missing waiver is the same thing as an open lien exposure, even after the owner is already paid. The agent is checking all of the entities all at once and flagging any mismatches on amounts. So you can see here, it tells you whether or not there's a mismatch, what the variance is, and then the exact document to go through. Another really critical thing is that all of your stored materials need to have three things: an affidavit, a bill of sale, and an active insurance rider. All three have to have agreements on description, quantity, and dollar amount, and the descriptions are never written in the same way across these documents. The agent can resolve that fuzzy match and tells you exactly which leg of the triangle is broken. So in this case, all three are present and the values match. Now, we need to make sure, the question that every owner and lender should be asking is the general contractor billing ahead of actual progress? The agent can compare percent billed on the G703 against the percent physically complete from the CPM and quantity tallies, all line by line. Anything that might be overbilled and within the tolerances will be mapped and flagged automatically. There's also other things like general types of waiver logic. Conditional waivers cover what hasn't been paid yet. Unconditional waivers cover what has. Getting that backwards is a real common mistake. It's a legal distinction and not just a formatting one. The wrong waiver type for the wrong period creates lien exposure. Our agent can classify every waiver in the packet and flag anything that doesn't match the period. And then finally, there's things like narrative that the agent can produce so that as a general contractor or as your CFO, you can just read this in plain language. It's a summary of what changed since last month, progress, new COs, sub milestones, retainage movement, anything like that. It's written in the voice of a construction controller, not just a dump of forms. Only 5% of subcontractors get paid on time, and a big reason is that pay apps sit in manual review queues for weeks. If your team is still reviewing pay apps line by line, there's a faster way. Kolena's AI handles the extraction and validation so you can focus on approving the right amounts at the same time. Book a demo and see how it works with your actual documents.